Hey there, Barry here. Welcome to the third and final video in this three-part video series on how to brew coffee at home like a barista. So we've got our beans, we've got our Berg grinder, and we've got that cold filtered water. All we have to do is just brew it. So what do we need to brew it? Well, what I personally recommend is your standard pour over. The pour over is really good because it's a good cup of coffee. It's just one cup of coffee. It's very easy to clean up and it doesn't take a lot of time to do. So let's get started. So we've got our whole bean coffee. What I want you to do is I want you to have 2 of these scoops or 2 tablespoons if you don't have a spoodle like this. Just 2 tablespoons. I want you to put that into your burr mill grinder and I want you to grind it at a medium to fine setting. That's going to be the perfect grind for this way of brewing coffee. Second of all, I want you to take your cold filtered water, okay? And I want you to get yourself a kettle. This is an electric kettle. If not, you can put a kettle on a stove top. I want you to boil the water. And I want you to let it sit for probably a minute. And the reason why is we want to make sure that our temperature is at 195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit. When you boil water, it's going to be around 212 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going to be way too hot. So you want this to sit for probably about a minute. If you don't want to go through that hassle, you can always buy one of these electric kettles. And some of the higher end models, you can actually set the temperature to where you want your water to be. And it'll tell you if it's at 195 or 205. But that's the range you want, because if the water is too hot, you're going to get this burnt taste of your coffee and you're going to just over extract the beans. It's not going to be, it's going to be like too intense and it's just not going to be that good. If the water is too cold, you're not going to have enough extraction, which means you're not going to have enough flavor. So if you don't have one of these electric kettles, you can buy one. If not, just boil water on your stovetop. Just have a thermometer with you. Just make sure that you're around that range, because that's going to be the optimal range for brewing coffee. Second thing is you want to get yourself these number 4 cone filters. And these filters are going to go right on top of the pour over itself. And the pour over is going to go right on top of your cup of coffee. So I've got my water that's at 195 to 205 degrees Celsius. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this over my grounds. Kind of want to slowly make sure all the grounds are covered, and that's pretty much it. Just gonna let it sit, and you hear that sound? It's making some delicious, delicious coffee. I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna wait till this is done. It'll take probably like a minute, but that's how simple it is. You're gonna have the best cup of coffee if you've done everything correct. And when you're done, all you have to do is you take that filter, you can throw it away, or if you're someone like myself, you can use the grounds for composting. They're excellent for composting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this 3-part video series. Tell me, send me an email and tell me what you think about that first cup of coffee. If you have any questions, just feel free to come and get in contact with me. But anyways, enjoy, guys, and I'm so excited for you. Keep brewing. Take it easy. Bye.